What is going on?
What's happening?
I have no idea what's happening.
Yeah, an Oklahoma town will never forget this. Investigators in Oklahoma still trying to piece together exactly what happened at this high school football game in August. As you can see, the athletes, coaches, spectators fled at the sound of gunshots in the middle of the August 25th Choctaw Del City game. 15-year-old Davion Hamilton was later arrested and charged with first-degree murder. He is accused of killing 16-year-old Cordia Carter. Amid the confusion, another student was shot by an off-duty police officer working security. That teen fortunately survived. To learn more about how the investigation is developing, we are bringing in Choctaw Police Chief Kelly Marshall now. Chief Marshall, thanks so much for joining us tonight.
Thank you.
We understand that the suspect, Davion Hamilton, is now charged with first-degree murder. What can you tell us about the altercation that led up to the shooting and why the state thinks it warrants the strongest possible charge?
It's something that was discussed in the office at our initial file charge. They just feel like the facts warranted the upgrade of the charge. And so there will be a preliminary hearing that's scheduled for October 3rd. Right now, I would expect that there could be a continuance on that, but we'll know more on Tuesday.
Can you tell us anything about the connection between the alleged shooter and the victim?
All I know, all we have pieced together so far is that there was an argument at a high school, Midwest City High School, earlier in the week. We don't know what the argument was about. We do know that both teens were involved in that argument, and it came to our football game.
And we also understand that during the panic, an off-duty Del City police officer shot a student that he incorrectly perceived as a threat. Can you tell us where that investigation is at now?
Okay, I can correct you on a few things. There was a shooting of an off-duty officer, Del City officer, but it was an adult. That investigation is being handled by the Oklahoma County Sheriff's Office. So it would be inappropriate for me to say any more on that. The Del City officer perceived a threat. They're investigating that and hope there will be some type of conclusion in the next 2 to 3 weeks.
Okay, I appreciate that. So you're saying the off-duty officer shot an adult, not a teen, accidentally?
Correct.
Okay. You know, you're a police chief of a small town. Can you tell us about standard security procedures at high school football games in your area? Like how many police officers are at each game? Are attendees screened for guns?
Of course, we've changed our security procedures now. I had 7 officers at that game this past Thursday night, which was our first game since the shooting. There were 9, including myself and my assistant chief. That's half of my division. That's half of my entire department. I am the largest agency of the 9 of the eastern Oklahoma County cities that are part of Oklahoma, just outside of Oklahoma City. So I think that having the 7 officers there that night was plenty. You know, it's unfortunate that that argument that was not within our city. It came to our city. And it's unfortunate that it happened, but we dealt with it. We're continuing to investigate it. And we'll go from there. We have changed security procedures. The school purchased a type of metal detection system or object detection system. It worked very well Thursday night. There was more administration that worked with law enforcement, and there was really no holdup of people coming into the stadium. Everybody was very glad to see us. Again, I had just as many there, almost that many there that night.
Okay. Choctaw Police Chief Kelly Marshall, I appreciate your time. Thanks so much for coming on the show.
You're welcome.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.